Hey everyone, and good morning to you. Welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, I guess. I'm going to show you guys what I eat in a day, as well as some of the things that I am doing to help transition my family into eating a more healthy diet. So we eat a plant-based diet, and I've been a vegetarian for 16 years, and I've been eating plant-based for the past 6 years. So we have been eating this way for a long time, but we eat a lot of processed and junk foods, admittedly. So we are really trying to transition over to a whole food plant-based diet. I just want to eat healthier. There are a couple things that I'm going to be doing today to kind of help with that transition, so I'm gonna kind of bring you guys along with, but I am just making my breakfast a little bit late. It's 9 o'clock. I work tonight, a PM shift today. I'm on call tonight, and then I work days tomorrow. So I'm basically going to be working for the next 26 hours. I wanna make sure I can prepare food and I have food for tomorrow, because otherwise I will end up eating something on the run, and I don't wanna do that. That is my biggest struggle with eating healthy, is not being prepared. So I just cooked some oats. These are actually sprouted oats from Costco. I'll show you guys the package in just a second. Wow, I think they're actually done. I'm gonna cook them for 30 more seconds just because they're a little watery. What I also did is I just mashed up this banana with a masher. This is a whole banana. This is the oats that I got. I don't know, they're sprouted, but I've never had sprouted oats before. I just basically just wanted rolled oats to make. So if you're watching this, you don't need to buy sprouted oats. This is just kind of what Costco had. Here's kind of my fridge. I cleaned out my fridge yesterday. I still need to like actually clean it. I didn't wipe anything down, but most of the food that we have, this is kind of our processed food junk drawer, like junk food drawer for Charlie and the kids mostly. I've been trying to stay away from this stuff. And then I guess we'll just do a mini fridge tour. These are mushrooms from the farmer's market. This is some onion. This is corn chowder, which I am going to be eating for one of my meals today. I will link, I made a video, like a cook with me video on how I made this. Otherwise, you can search high carb Hannah corn chowder or Alyssa All Day corn chowder, and you will find it. It's pretty similar to this recipe. So this is corn chowder. This is just some like coconut yogurt that I use kind of as a sour cream. We've got some broccoli, some rice, and then these are just some sauces, and I have tofu hiding in the back. What else do we have? This is a zucchini that I got from the farmer's market, strawberries that I got from the farmer's market that I'm going to be eating with my breakfast. So we'll put these bad boys here. And then I have lemons and limes that I use to season foods, and water. And then this is my favorite hummus, because this hummus is oil free. Sorry, my fridge is super gross, but it is what it is. So this is my favorite hummus. It is the Oasis hummus, and I get it, if you're in my area, I get it from Festival. It's like the only place I can find it, because I have tried making my own oil-free hummuses and they're not good. So, and then this is Better Than Bouillon. This is the vegetable one. I get this from Costco. Every time I go to Costco, I buy one, and I've been like stashing it because I know how Costco is and they run out. So, and then I just have like salsa, garlic, ketchup, some sauces from Aldi. This is Charlie's favorite cake. This is his vegan cake he gets from Aldi. And then in here I just have a bunch of different vegetables. I have some asparagus, spring onions, corn, a patty pan squash that I got from the farmer's market. I think it might have crossbred with zucchinis. I don't think this is what patty pans are supposed to look like. I also have a bunch of baby carrots, some sweet peppers in there, and a salad. And then I also have grapes. I'm gonna have a couple grapes with my breakfast. Spinach, more strawberries, and then some celery. And then we have a whole host of condiments in here. I'm not gonna go through all of them. So there you go. There's a mini fridge tour. I'm gonna take some of these strawberries. These are so good. These are from the farmer's market. They are delicious. We get them from an organic farmer around here. There's nothing like locally grown strawberries, you guys. They are so, so good. So I'm just gonna take a bunch of these bad boys, rinse them off, and then chop them up and put them in my oatmeal. So I have my strawberries in here, and I'm just going to pour my bananas in. I am going to add some ground flaxseed, some plant milk, and a little PB2. It's just powdered peanut butter. And I'm going to rinse off these grapes to eat also. All right, there you have it. I'm gonna stir it up. So this is all my oatmeal, and then I'm just gonna have these grapes. I might not eat these, depends how hungry I am. I don't know, they just sounded good. So there's my breakfast. I probably should have gotten ready so I don't look like this, but oh wow, it is super hot in here. Anyway, so one thing that I thought of that I think would kind of help eating a little bit better is to take the like convenience-y processed foods out of the freezer up here and put them in our deep freezer, and then take the vegetables that are in the deep freezer and put them in here. A lot of our frozen foods in here are not healthy foods. So we have like fake meats, more veggie burgers, some quick Amy's meals, some treats for the kids. You get the picture. A lot of it is just processed foods. So I'm going to take all the processed foods out of here and I'm gonna put them in the deep freezer and then put just vegetables in here and healthier foods. Some of these foods have been in here for so long, so I'm also going to be throwing away things that need to get thrown away. It's kind of like decluttering, in a sense. All right, so it does need to get cleaned out, but honestly, I don't have time for that today. This is kind of what we're working with. Here is all the stuff that I'm going to take in the basement, just really unhealthy foods, which are fine in moderation. It's just, I don't wanna see these foods every single time I open the door, you know what I mean? I just want you guys to know that Charlie and I had a really good conversation about how we want our family to eat, so it's not like I'm just doing all this and he has no say in it. We sat down and we talked about it, and we really would just like to eat better as a family. So I'm gonna take this stuff down in the basement. I'll show you guys what I end up grabbing from the basement and putting up here. We go to Costco, so a lot of our veggies are from Costco. I'm still out of breath, but this is the food I decided to bring up. I brought up a little bit more than I thought I was going to, just because to fit all the processed foods in there, I had to grab more stuff, but I brought some waters up, because I'm also trying to stop drinking Diet Coke. So here's what it looks like. I pretty much just brought up more broccoli, a Costco thing of stir fry, these hash browns, a loaf of Ezekiel bread, and these blueberries and these green beans. So as you can see, this is much more conducive to eating healthy, so I'm pretty excited about it. All right, so I am going to steam up some veggies for some sort of stir fry. I don't know if it'll be my lunch or my dinner, but I'm going to have the corn chowder for one of the meals, and then like a stir fry with brown rice with the other meal. Just steaming some frozen veggies, and I made some brown rice in my Instant Pot while I was making breakfast. It's just cooling off so I can put it away. So I'm packing my lunch. I am going to take some baby spinach, just put it in the bottom here. Sometimes I kind of tear it up, otherwise the big pieces are kind of a bit much. This is just kind of an easy way for me to get more greens in. I'm going to take some rice and some black beans, and then once my veggies are done, I will add those to this. While I'm waiting for my veggies to steam, I'm going to start packing some snacks. This is just some Oasis hummus that I showed you guys earlier. Some of this. Put it on the side of my dish. Fill it up with baby carrots. I'm also going to cut up some strawberries, and I'll wash some grapes to have as a snack. This might fog up my camera. I'm like super sweaty. It's so humid here, you guys. I'm just gonna take some of this teriyaki sauce and then some lemon for my dressing. I still need to shower, so I'm going to pack this meal quick, and then I can eat it later. But I mostly just want to show you guys kind of like how I'm doing it. I have 2 of these containers. I think I got these at Target. They're like OXO or something. Whew, it is so hot in here. So I have broccoli that's left over from last night, and then I'm just going to take the rest of my stir fry veggies, and I'm just gonna pour those in here. So I'll probably season these the exact same way with that teriyaki sauce and then some lemon. So this is half my meal. And then the other half is going to be leftover corn chowder, which looks kind of gross on here, but it's actually really, really good. I might actually toss some brown rice in with this just to make it a little bit more filling, because I have a lot of vegetables added in this. There. And there are lentils in this soup, because lentils seem to help me stay pretty full. I'm not super hungry, but because of the time that I work today, I won't have a chance to eat until several hours from now. So I am going to eat kind of half of the food that I prepared, and then if I'm hungry when I get home from work tonight, I'm going to eat the other half. But anyway, I'm eating this plate of vegetables, and then after I eat this, I'm going to have some of my soup that I packed. So I will show you guys that when I eat that. I might end up having 2 plates of these, but we'll see. All right, you guys, I ended up eating half of this soup, and I'm really not hungry. So it's just kind of to hold me over until my dinner time. So kind of a bummer, but these days are just kind of weird like that. But I'm gonna go to work. We'll catch you guys later. Since I am on call tonight and I work tomorrow, I did prep my food for tomorrow also. So I just made oatmeal and stuff like that, but yeah. All right, you guys, it is pretty late. I just got home. I'm gonna finish my lunch food, which is just some of this soup. This is just the rest of my corn chowder, and then I'm heating up some veggies, which I'll show you guys in just a second. I'm super tired. I'm on call tonight, and then I work days tomorrow, so whew. I figured normally I probably wouldn't eat, but there's nothing worse than getting called in and being hungry, because I'm like kind of hungry, so it was meant for my lunch, so I'm just gonna eat it anyway. Me and my pager. Here's the veggies that I'm cooking. My husband's building IKEA furniture.
All night.
All night. Dang, you've got the, holy cow, our house is a hot mess.
Well, yeah. So apparently that's what it's like during renovations.
We're painting, we're building things. This is what it looks like. That's kind of it, you guys. I'm just gonna eat this stuff quick and I'm gonna go to bed and try to get some sleep. And I work very early.